Good morning, cosmetology instructors. Hope everything is going well for you. Wednesday, 4th week of school. We have today, we're starting theory. We're doing history of cosmetology and in freshman class, and then the sophomores we're doing anatomy of the nails. So we are rocking and rolling. Got lunch, excited to eat lunch. Got some breakfast today. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, oh my copies. What else? Let's see. Yesterday I printed the father-daughter braid workshop. Isn't that cute? I love that picture. So it used to be Disney, but then I learned about, did I just turn that on? Yeah. I learned about, how you're not supposed to, oh, that's what fell yesterday. My light fell. And that's like copyright, and if you're selling something, you're not supposed, because it used to be that the flyer used to have a Disney princesses, and it was the father of the princess and the princess, and they were like hugging or holding hands. It was like really cute picture, and it's princess themed, so the little girls can come to the event and with their dad. And really it's meant for like dads, like single dads that need help styling their little girl's hair. And or just dads that in the morning are the ones that have to get the little girls ready. So it's meant for that. And we have, I teach like basic styling, like how to brush the hair without pulling the hair, because dads are not as gentle as moms at times, because they just have a heavier hand. And then basic braiding and stuff like that. So that's what we teach, or what I teach, and then I'm the one teaching the class, and then I have my students that are walking around and they're helping the dads put it together. And it's okay if I haven't taught them how to style hair yet. It's just, basic styling, so things that the girls already know how to do. This year we don't have boys, which is why I keep saying girls. We don't have any boys in our class this year. But, when we are plugging in my computer. But it's definitely something that we have been doing, we've done in the past, and the parents, really enjoy it. I sent out the email yesterday, and we've gotten like 8 signed up already, and that was within a few hours of me sending that out. So that was great. Good response. It's really good response to that. So let me find my light, because my light fell back here. There it is. It's my little light back here. And I put it behind my microwave. Behind my little lipstick sign that says something about lipstick. And then my little thing here, and then I just turn it on. And I can change the colors to it. Anyway, got it at like TJ Maxx or something. Marshalls or Ross, where I get everything else. Anyway, so father-daughter braid workshop is really fun. And it's an hour, and the little girls can come dressed as a princess, and I have cookies and Kool-Aid or something for the little girls. They charge $5 per person, per partner. So it's a dad and a little girl. And if we take 30 people total, so 15 sets of partners, I think it's like $150. So it's not a lot. It's not like a big fundraiser. We would make more in a salon day than, doing that. But it's more community service. It's more giving back. It's more helping, those fathers out that need it. So anyway, that is going to be on the 15th of this month. We talked about it yesterday in school. It's September, the first week of September that we're back. So we went through the month of September, and then did all that yesterday, started our book work yesterday, and so today we're doing the theory. The theory part is where I stand in the front of the classroom and I teach about whatever it is we're talking. So history of cosmetology for freshmen, and then anatomy of the nail for 10th graders. Now we have journals for the 10th graders. I'm gonna go pick that up right now. I didn't go yesterday after school. And then for the freshmen, I'm gonna do a foldable, just with some paper. So paper down here I've been trying to get rid of for a good while, so I'm gonna use that. You just fold it up, you make little squares, and you have to fill out 9 facts for today, and that's your exit ticket, and then I just give it back to them tomorrow. Or we make a little booklet out of it, staple it a certain way, something like that. We'll make a little foldable, kind of like PSYOP situation, and then we're done. So history of cosmetology, hopefully I can get through it today. If I talk too much, I won't get through it today, but if I don't talk too much, I probably will get through it. And that's it. Then tomorrow, Thursday, then we can go back to hands-on. Now for our 9th graders, that probably will start with cuticle care, and then do the hands-on with that. We have salon day the 27th of this month, which is the last Wednesday of the week. So we have to get started with them with the hand treatments so that they know how to do the, well, first of all, basic manicure, of course, but like the hand and arm massage, the soaks, the scrubs, like that kind of thing, so they can get rolling on those hand treatments that are so popular. Oh, sorry, I spit. So then that's going to be, and then that carries them through the entire year, because a lot of people always ask for those services. So we start with hands. We start with anatomy and physiology of the hands and feet, and then we do those basic services, hand soak, then the hand scrub, and the mask, and the hot towels, and the hot stone massage, and all of those things. And then after that, we move on to the feet. So the feet, we only take a little bit to do the feet, but we either use a plastic feet and or partners and or themselves. Typically I have them do themselves just because they're weird about feet, and it just takes me just longer just to get them to sit down and just do each other's feet than anything. So although I explain, look, hands are dirtier than feet. They're more gross because these things go places where toes cannot reach. Just think about that. All the nooks and crannies and crevices of your body, fingers can go onto, do things, and your toes don't. So people that are like, oh, I don't like feet. Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Hands are gross, okay? People pick their boogers before they come to you when they're getting their nails done all the time. They don't really pick their nose with their toes. Toes are just gross because they're in the shoe and sweaty, and people wear the wrong size shoe. And so with the weight of your body and the shape of your shoe, if it's not the right shoe, your toes are deformed, and people don't really scrub their toes in the shower like they're supposed to with a little brush, and soap and water. And so, bacteria accumulates because people don't change their socks out as often. Some people, I've learned, some people don't, they use the same socks, or they don't, when they don't wash them, or they just wear the same shoes for years, and there's tons of bacteria in the shoes because you sweat from your feet, and dark, damp, warm places is when bacteria grows, and shoes are just old, and they just keep wearing the same shoes over and over, and they just don't wash them. Anyway, so I explain all that, and they still don't like feet. One day they're gonna wake up and go, oh, that's what she was talking. Oh. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to eat my banana. I can pull my hair up. I'm waiting for it to dry so I can pull it up so it's not like that wet scrunchy. I don't like that soft. Today's one of those days where you just feel like you want to be in sweatpants all day long, and you just want to, feel bloated, and you're just, can't like that. But I'm going to go check in. I'm going to go do that. So anyway, if you have a wonderful day today, and I will try to record something today. Have a good one. Bye. Hey, instructors. It's lunchtime. It's been a little hectic. I still need to go get my copies. My copies weren't ready from in the morning, so I need to go get my copies. My shirt keeps coming up. I'm eating and it's getting tighter and tighter as I eat. Eating lunch, ground turkey with some cheese and nacho chips. It was so good. I've had it for 2 days in a row. So good. You know when you make something and you're like, delicious? It's kind of like that. Anyway, I'm sitting here. I'm working on my Image Expo. So we're doing let me pull it up. I already printed it so I can show you. Image Expo. Oh, it's upside down. Get it together, Ramirez. Come on. So it's the Image Expo. It's November 12th and 13th here at the George R. Brown Convention Center in Houston. Super excited to go. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out. Last year I went on Sunday. Took all the kids that wanted to go on Sunday. Got a bus. And then on Monday I didn't go. I stayed back because the three of us, it's hard for the three of us all to be out from the department at one time. So I stayed back on Monday. And then the other teachers took my students, the few that wanted to go. Mine had to be passing in order to go. And so that's how I did it last year. But this year, the request was submitted and all three of us were approved to be out on Monday. So since the approval's already there, I'm like, do I want to go on Monday? But I'm already kind of out of, no, that's November. We have some field trips in November that I will be out for. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I just got to really take a look at that week. See if I want to be out. If I don't want to be out. If I want to do just Sunday. I like Sunday because it's less people. I feel like the students mainly go Monday, although some students do go Sunday, Monday. Day one show is always, I felt for me, always good. They won't see, I haven't looked at see if there's a student competition, so I don't know if they'll be able to see that or not. But Sundays, we can be there longer, get there earlier, things like that. You know, on Mondays, the school days, we have certain things that we can or can't do. Gotta be back to school by a certain time, things like that. So, I don't know. Sitting here thinking about that. Calling my sub. I have to be out in September 25th on a Monday because my husband has a race in Kerrville, so we're gonna be out that weekend. So calling my sub, see if she's available. Found me just sitting here, lollygagging, like I have time. Do you ever do that? Just kind of sit there and and your mind just wanders, as if you have the time to sit there and let your mind wander. So in the morning class, we did our anatomy of the nail. I'm gonna show you a colored one. I don't have my packets ready yet, so I didn't see any stuff printed this morning, so I don't want to rush her, but this was what we did today. This is one of the things in the packet. So we did anatomy of the nail, and I think tomorrow we're going to do cuticle care and move on from there. But I had to change my lesson for today. I wanted to start on the business and move forward, but I couldn't because I didn't have my copies, and that was my fault. I put it in Friday afternoon, asked if I could have it my light was trying. Well, I like this lighting better. Asked if I can have it today, before first period, and you're supposed to allow 48 hours for copies, and that was my fault. I didn't, so that was lack of preparation on my part. But I'm gonna go check in a little bit to see if my copies are ready, so that way tomorrow, I know for tomorrow what my plan is. But I think I'm gonna do cuticle care, nail growth, and cuticle care. Excuse me, for the morning class, and then for the afternoon class, we're starting chapter 1. So I also had my Prezi up and was reviewing it. I haven't updated it, but it's pretty basic information, so I don't really update the Prezis very often. But I do need to, maybe the next couple of years, but for now it's good. I don't know, the videos weren't playing, so they did this new security thing on our computers, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to go through the videos. If so, great. If not, no big deal. I'll put it in their Schoology, and then when they get home or whatever, they can take a look at it. Look at it on their phone, off of the school internet. Off of the school internet, not off the school internet, because then sometimes it doesn't allow you to see some things, which are not inappropriate. They're just, blocked or whatnot. Like Pinterest is blocked. So I have a lot of Pinterest boards where I want to show them different things, and it's blocked and they can't see it. So they have to look at those things off when they're off of the school internet, not connected to it. Anyway, so I have about 10-15 minutes before the kids come in, so I'm going to finish my lunch, going to go check for my copies, and then clean up, take my husband the chips because I packed him the same lunch, and then come back and get the Prezi ready and the board ready for my freshman. Okay. See ya. My copies. Hey, all right, I was setting up and I was like, you know what, let me record. I've got my hands a bit full, so let me put you here. Okay, so in the back of the room, this back corner is where I'm setting up. Let me put this down without dropping it, and then set you down. So I've got a paper that has no name, so I need to find out who that belongs to, so I just put that there. Tomorrow they're gonna pick up their nail journal, which is here. Now let me put you here. Now, this is the nail journal I created. This is the Milady printout of the study guide and some questions they need to study for their semester final. They get at the beginning of the school year, they gotta study it, and we don't cover it again in class. Then we talk about their nail station and what that looks like. Containers, whether they're plastic or fabric, open or closed. Setups, we're gonna talk about that. Then PPE, what kind of PPE they need. We then talk about the pricing for their services and how to book appointments. Talk about our next salon day. Client consultation cards, what those look like. Today we did the anatomy of the nail, and then we'll be doing the nail growth. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna do cuticle care. Then we talk about the different nail shapes before we go into the anatomy of the hand, massage techniques for the hand. Then we do partner hand and arm massages. They have activity where they put their massage steps in order. Then we talk about the feet, anatomy of the feet, and then massages of the feet. And this is our anatomy and beginning part of our journal. And I did mention I was gonna. Oh, and reflexology. I don't teach it. I just tell them about it. We don't do it in class. I just tell them about it. But I did mention that I wasn't going to print the whole journal. There's a lot of things I was going to change. So I did change a few things. So I'm just doing a bit at a time on the journal, not like the whole journal for the whole school year. So I'm just going to do it in sections this year so that next year I can print the whole thing together. Okay, so that is here for them to grab. And so they know that. So I have my baskets. Oh, how about I put you here? Okay, I have my baskets. So take my things out. I got these baskets at the 99-cent store. So they're purple. They match my classroom decor. I wish I got all the ones I saw when I saw them. I wish I would have gone to go visit more 99-cent stores because I would go buy all of them. And if they had more, I would totally go get more. Okay, so I've got in a little plastic baggie orange wood sticks. So I'm going to teach them how to load that, how to use it. We've got small nail files, the emery boards. So that goes there. In each basket, there's a thing that goes in there. They have cotton, so they need cotton. And then these are the dental bibs, and they're the lavender lilac color, so they have those. And then we have the products. So these are cuticle removers. I'm gonna have them fill their containers from these. And that way they have the cuticle removers. And then we have cuticle oils, which we are literally low on. And then we have cuticle softener, which we only have 3 of. So we're gonna have to really share. I probably will put these out on the tables. Because if I don't, I'll probably pour some in here and just do 3 and 3. If not, then they all tend to just grab 1 per person. It needs to be 1 per table. So, and then they've got to come pick up their vocabulary from the other day. So acetone and alcohol if they need to refill. And then this is the station where they will come. They will see my table set up, which is already over here. So let me turn this around to show you.